I have no intention of losing, but I will also say that when I run to represent the area of Edmonton-Strathcona, then I am doing that because I'm running to represent the area of Edmonton-Strathcona. It's going to be a clear choice, a choice of values. You know, we've got there's two visions of the province. There's a vision that is being put forward by the opposition that is sort of premised on what I would argue is a bit of a fake populism, where they're arguing that we need to divide and be against everything. And while they're getting everybody worked up on that, they're going to embark upon a plan which will hurt people. By their own admission, which will hurt people, in order to give tax cuts to the wealthy and to roll back progress that we have made on issues of human rights and worker rights, while at the same time finding ways to use the financial situation as an excuse to do things like privatize healthcare and bring further private activity into our education system. So a very stark view. As opposed to ours, which is about continuing to build up the province. We're not fighting against everything, we're fighting for things. So we're fighting for prosperity, for a pipeline, for progress on fighting climate change, for our public health care system, for the kids who are in our schools, and to ensure that we ultimately get everyone through this recovery in a way where we are also fighting for equality. Because as I've often said, a recovery that doesn't actually get shared amongst everybody in the population is not a recovery worth pursuing. We're still sort of somewhat engaged in the business of governing, and so that's my focus, and it continues to be my focus. But there's no question we're getting closer to that time of campaigning, and when we get into that, I look forward to it. Honestly, I was born and raised to fight for the values that I believe in, and when we get into the forum for doing that, I'm looking forward to it, because as much as our government has been presented with a number of challenges, and we've been dealt some difficult hands by circumstances, I am very proud of the efforts that we have made, the connection between our platform and our record and our path forward. And I'm proud of it, and I look forward to having a good conversation with Albertans where I get to talk about the values that drive our government, drive our party, and drive our vision for the province going forward.